Welcome students. I am Dr. Chavi Saxena from Computer Science and Engineering Department of Arya College of Engineering and IT Jaipur. Today we are going to discuss on our topic algorithm and flowcharts of PPS subject. Algorithm. Algorithm is a set of well-defined instructions in sequence to solve a problem. Here we go through the diagram that for an early algorithm we required an input, and after the set of rules are applied on the given input, then an output is generated. Uses of algorithm: it is mainly used for data processing or calculations on computer data. Second, it is also used to add, search or sort an item in existing data. These are the basic characteristics of an algorithm. Well-defined inputs, well-defined outputs means the input and output should be clear before designing a program. Clear and unambiguous. There will be no redundancy. Finiteness. Algorithm must run finitely. Language independent. It is written in a language that it is not supported by any particular language. It is common to all the language. Feasible. It can be implemented in any language. This is an example for to add two numbers. Step 1 start. Step 2 declare variable num1, num2 and sum as we declared variables before use in our programming. Step 3 read values m1 and m2. After variable declaration you have to scan the values that we have done here in step 3. Step 4 add num1 and num2 and assign the results to the sum variable. Simple processing that we done in our program. And then step 5 display sum, print the result. Then step 6 stop. Here is another example for largest among three different numbers. Step 1 start. Step 2 declare variables a, b and c. Step 3 read variables a, b and c. Step 4 condition applied, if and else form, and then step 5 stop. Here is an algorithm to find the factorial of a number. Through this program we learn how the looping executes in an algorithm. Step 1 start. Step 2 declaration of the variables. Step 3 initialize the variables. Here factorial is equal to 1 and I is equal to 1. Step 4 read value of n. Now see in step 5, basically in the loop two steps executes. Factorial is equal to factorial into I and I plus plus. These both steps runs in the loop, so we written here as 5.1 and 5.2. Then step 6 display factorial and then step 7 stop. Now the flowcharts. It is a pictorial representation of an algorithm. It is used as a program planning tool, that is how the program executes, what are the inputs and outputs of the program. Flowchart uses symbols of diagram. Here there are symbols of the flowchart. Now the advantages of flowchart: easy and efficient to analyze problem. During the program development process, it plays a role of a blueprint that makes the program development easier. It also helps in the maintenance of the developed program. It can be easily implemented in any programming language. Flowchart to add two numbers. Here you can go through it. Start and stop in a circular box. For the input and for the output we use rhombus. Here we use input value of A, input value of B in a rhombus. Then the rectangle is used for processing. So sum is equal to A plus B. Processing is done in the rectangle box, and again the output print sum is done in the rhombus box. Here we use the diamonds for the decision making. It always go with yes or no. Now the pseudocode. It is a readable description of what a computer program do. It is written in natural language rather than any programming language. In other words, we can say it is written in simple English language. It does not have any syntax of any programming language. Since it is not in programming language, it cannot be compiled. Here are the advantages of the pseudo code. And example, look at the example. It is written in a very simple language like we use in our day-to-day life. If this condition is, then we will do this, and if condition this, then we will do this. This is our day-to-day life. Here in a pseudocode it is written as, if 1, print this, I am in case 1. If 2, print I am in case 2. Thank you.